of my homies, I will he perform when he...
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone, to the play-in tournament as the 9th and 10th seeds of the Eastern Conference battle for a chance at the NBA playoffs. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. You take a look at the Celtics. Favored in this elimination game. Greg, win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focused on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Porter at the 3. And for the Celtics, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Bank shot, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Passes it to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Brogdon finds Williams. Back to Brogdon. Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Brogdon.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Van Vliet, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Brown. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Brogdon against Porter. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Trent. And they'll get another chance. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Barnes down low. Guarded by Tatum.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Trent against Brogdon. Over Trent. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
All right, fans, give it up for something entertainment.
Raptors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. Brown outside. Goes back up. And it's Williams playing it in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To end the drought, Williams with the block. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Siakam against Williams. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Tatum against Barnes. Great D that time from Tatum.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Brown missing. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee. Porter passes to Siakam. Good good, and a nice assist from Porter. Siakam's got his second bucket.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Now here's Tatum. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. White, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Scotty Barnes. So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's White missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Van Vliet. Boucher with a screen on White. Goes up on the block. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Now Tatum. He's got 5. Out to White. Shoots. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. No good. White with the defensive effort.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Dishes it to Tatum. Lets it go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. The pass to Trent from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now here's White. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Tatum's shot is off. Raptors trail by 5. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Passes to Porter. Van Vliet against White. Back to Porter from past the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Williams a screen. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Van Vliet outside. On deep, Trent. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And that one's good. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Brogdon. And Toronto also making a switch. Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Now here's Van Vliet. 23 points his last outing. Off target from outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Achua. Now here's Trent. There's the screen. Back to Achua. And again, no good by Toronto.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Trent can't hit. Gallinari against Porter. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Now the feed to White. Stolen away. From deep three-point range, and so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. Raptors trail by 9. Williams is out there with Griffin. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Young, no good. The Celtics shooting 43% from the field. Trent against Gallinari. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Young outside. Pass to Van Vliet. The basket good off the assist from Young. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Here's the pass to Gallinari. Williams a screen on Barnes. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Young finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Raptors trail by 5. On the wing, Barnes. Gallinari covering. Barnes against Griffin. Lays it up off the glass. Birch has got his first basket.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Smart. Griffin a screen on Trent. Smart deciding where to go with it. For the 3. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Van Vliet with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Toronto working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Brownie's checked in for Boston. The Raptors also with a sub. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kem Birch. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over in the corner, Brown. Griffin sets the screen for Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Griffin. trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Trent. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. On the money with the shot from the left block. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Griffin finds Williams. Smart with the ball. Lets the three fly. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young pass to Van Vliet. And here's Boucher. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Pritchard. His last outing, he had 8 points. Smart pitch to Brown. Clock at 6. Over Boucher. And it's Brown missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Tatum comes in for Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And so it's Boston with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Tatum against Boucher. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Here's Barnes. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown kicks to Brogdon. The dish to Tatum. Lets it go from 11. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Down low. That one misses. Good tee by Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Pritchard. No good on the 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Barnes passes to Trent. Siakam outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Outside Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boucher. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Lights checked in. Then for the Raptors, Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And Porter subbed in for Trent. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Good work there as it goes.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside Tatum. Connects on the 9-footer. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to Pritchard. Williams kicks to White. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon finds Tatum. Shoots over Achua. And it's off the back rim. No good. Last game for the Celtics. They pick up the win against the Hawks. Barnes outside. A 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's Achua. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Achua's got his first points in this one.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto calls timeout for Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother lawyers, his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
take a big round of applause for your Celtics Houston Dance team.
Gallinari is checked in for Pritchard.
Danilo Gallinari.
To the left side wing. Siakam with it, now guarded by Gallinari. 11 feet away. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Picked by Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they recover it. Williams finds White. Williams a screen on Barnes. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thanks for this lead. All first half, they were fighting for the boards. Those extra possessions make a big difference.
Man, if they could keep that going on the second half, man, they'll be in good place.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brogdon against Siakam. Shot from 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam hits them both. Boston leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. This one for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Porter with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Van Fleet. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brogdon finds Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Siakam. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum drives in over Barnes. Offensive rebound, and he comes up with the deuce. Tatum's got 18 points.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Siakam against Williams. Shoots from the right block. Shots good by Siakam.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Trent. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Tipped away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
That one is off. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Ken Burge is checked in for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Good on the second free throw. Here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Boucher. Great D that time from Griffin.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Griffin looking around. Over Boucher, and that one goes long. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Van Vliet. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. They set the pick. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Smart against Porter. And Williams throws it down.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's Trent. He has 5. And there's the pass to Boucher. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 8. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Trent. Inside. Cross contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Celtics making a change here. Richards checked in.
Line with 1 shot.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Williams, a screen on Trent. It's Smart with the drive. That one goes. Counted. Smart's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Van Vliet. T right on him. Good on the shot.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors call time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Celtics Entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. And the Raptors also making a change. Young's checked in. Feeds to Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They get it back. Griffin. No good with the layup. Raptors trail by 11. Porter kicks to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Now White. Williams sends a screen for White. Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Over to the left wing. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And here's White. Griffin a screen on Trent. Pocket 6. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Here's Pritchard, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Back to White. Puts it up. Boston again missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. And it's Barnes in for Trent. And he makes both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
checked in for Thaddeus
The
Young.
Celtics Entertainment.
Raptors on defense, trailing by 2. Porter against White. 1:36 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 20. For the tie, Gallinari with the steal. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. The pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Barnes. The three from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 21.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Porter passes to Van Vliet. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul when taking shots.
Fred Van Vliet at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Grant Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. Both good from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has 5. Kicks it to Brown. Outside, White. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the lane. And the Celtics lead by 5. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Siakam. He's got 8. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Boston leading by 5. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now, here's Siakam. Passes it to Achua. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Williams. And stolen by Siakam. 2 points. That one goes.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. Now Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Siakam. And that one hits back iron.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics. And he makes the first.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Brogdon hits them both. Raptors trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Boucher. Trent with it. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Back to Smart. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Trent. Tries it from 9. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Williams trying to break free. Brown, good.
Very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Smart. And again, Toronto no up. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Tatum, the tray. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Smart. Shot to stop the run. The dunk by Achua.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Tatum's shot is off. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Pass to Trent. They set the pick. Back to Van Vliet. Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Achua. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's puts it up from 12. Outside, Smart. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Smart's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
He's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David. Barnes kicks to Boucher. Trent against Brogdon. Barnes outside. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Williams trying to break free. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes with it. Boucher with a screen on Brogdon. The pass to Boucher. And the Raptors miss again. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's Brogdon on the wing. He kicks it to Smart. And here's Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Van Vliet against Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more. and doing just that.
Toronto, Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, VanVleet. Derek White's checked in for Brogdon. And Toronto also making a switch. Porter's checked in. And so VanVleet nails both of them. And the Celtics with possession here. Brown with the screen on Barnes. Outside, Smart. Here's Brown. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Barnes kicks to VanVleet. Trent outside. Back to VanVleet. Barnes sets a screen for VanVleet. And the lead is down inside single digits. VanVleet's got 18 points now here in the second half. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's get loud bang for Celtics Entertainment.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors.
That was Celtics Entertainment.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Fires for 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Smart against VanVleet. He's looking for Porter and finds him to the inside. From the stripe, Trent can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to White. Kicks it to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Pascal Siakam. taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just giving themselves a little bit of a break.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. 11-point game. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good D by Williams. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's Tatum. Left side, Brown. Tatum kicks to White. 4 on the clock, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Over Williams. Siakam's shot is off.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for it, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and it's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this is exactly the kind of performance they needed to keep their season alive.
And with a win like this, they're making it clear they want to be a part of the postseason beyond the play-in tournament.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Back to Siakam. Lots of room. And the bank shot is good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And there it is. The Boston Celtics come away with a huge win. Now they've made it through the first one. They have a little momentum on their side for sure. They can go now into the next game, knowing the playoffs are well within reach.
Yeah, I mean, if this game's about survival for the 9th seed, next one's about glory. That 8th spot in the playoff bracket will be on the line.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Let's keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.